Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mighty Number 9. I am, of course, Zane, and today joining me is...
That's me, it's Everside. I'm here for the highway stage.
Yeah, this is a great stage. It's one of the better stages.
Well, to be fair, it's really hard to fuck up a stage like this when you cut out an entire axis of movement.
That's very true. The stage itself is, like,
completely flat.
Yeah, it's again, it's another basically run to the right stage without much thought or anything like that. Speaking of not much thought, has there been any recent Kickstarters that you'd like to talk about?
I'm warning you.
No, I've been burned too much. I need a little bit longer. And
good.
good.
I can understand.
Brand, wait! I'm going after him, Professor.
You know, just in this little cutscene, I've just realized that there's only like 4 buildings in the background. They just repeat them and move them back and forth.
Actually, in this one, there it is. Ego Raptor paid way too much for this. Not that I really care, because seriously, fuck Ego Raptor in the Game Grumps.
Well, whatever he wants to do with his money, he can do with his money, but...
No, I agree, And you're gonna see that sign a lot.
Okay, so, not 10 seconds into the stage, we've already stopped moving, and now have to do a little challenge that involves... shooting these?
Yeah.
And some of them don't even actually come at you, they just crash into the wall.
You needed that.
Yep. It's amazing. You don't even have to actually kill them, you could wait for them to go. I'm gonna do the worst thing right now, and that's gonna be use mixed power. Because, let me tell you...
Good lord.
Here we go.
How stupid is this?
It's a power where you run into things, but it doesn't give you invincibility from running into things.
Nope. How... This is the worst power in the fucking game, I swear to God. Like, yeah. I thought Pyro's was pretty bad, but this one just takes the cake.
It's the lack of invincibility that gets it, because again, you're only able to damage things if you have speed, and once you hit something, you lose all of it. You don't go through something.
Nope.
All right.
Now I'm only about like maybe a minute or so into the level, and I already had to use my E-Tank.
Yeah, that should tell you how bad his power is.
Yeah, but goddamn. Let me tell you, I will probably still use it because I'm an idiot.
Oh, man.
Again, this is just such a basic level. I mean, it's not...
It's just platforms that move back and forth. And you basically have infinite dashes in this game, so it's very hard to bother platforming with some of this, because just get higher up, and then dash a bunch, and you'll be over half the level.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to point out, I could not advance until I walked closer to the edge of the screen. That was...
Yeah.
That kind of really just shocked me, to say the least. I was like, are you serious? Like, the trigger is literally further to the right.
Well, it's like one of those really old ones, but in the old Mega Man games, they used doors for that.
Yeah, right? It makes more sense at that point.
Yeah. Now I just realized that the background is even worse. There's even more repetition. It doesn't even go for the whole screen before you can see it again.
Oh no, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Another arena where we have to kill everything. I'm super great at that. I love these things so much.
You know, just looking at it, this attack and arena thing, none of these enemy combinations are made to support each other. They're just there.
Yeah, that's literally like...
Like, we've just got these little, like, wheel dudes, but they're just there because they're there. They're not, like, covering for anybody else. They're just, yep, shoot them and then dash them.
Remember how, like, in Mega Man, there were enemies specific to the level?
Oh, yeah?
There's, like, none of that here.
Out of the
But I'm not sure what that would do. I'm assuming if it's anything like Mighty Number 6, it is like the thing would crash into the car and you'd have to escape. You have to
you'd escape and there'd be fire and you'd burn and it would be burning and you'd have to get out of the way, but I'm betting no. It would probably just explode and do something. Given how much effort's been put into the rest of this.
Oh gosh. Well, I would probably say Brandish's power is probably one of the best in the games. Like,
yeah, but that doesn't feel like a design thing where that makes sense. And, oh, there we go. There's the pizza explosions.
Pizza explosions are great. See, I like this whole idea that, like, oh, the boss is fucking with you the entire time. Like, they really should have done
cool,
more.
but all he's doing is just destroying a platform. There's way more you can do with this.
Yeah, no, it's very minimal.
Like, and even then, he just fucks off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he could, like, be attacking the enemies and then throwing their pieces at you. That would actually be fairly neat.
That actually would.
Like, and the whole idea is supposed to be that he's trying to, like, keep himself under control, so then that's a way that he's trying to not kill you, is just, instead of going after him by himself, he's throwing these less dangerous things at you.
Right, no, and it makes sense in that instance.
My blade's hunger!
I will say this boss fight is,
Why won't you?
interesting. It's only like a 3-pattern fight, which kind of is most of all of the boss fights now. But I remember, like, generally in Mega Man, you could have enemies that are like 4, 5 pattern bosses. 3 was like the simplest.
Yeah, and even then 3 was the best because you'd have stuff like Shadow Man where it was simple and somewhat random, but like that simplicity worked for it because you would always know roughly what he could do.
Oh yeah. Now Brandish's weapon, I don't know why he's called Brandish.
Because he's brandishing a sword.
But they're actually scissors!
Oh, then he's brandishing scissors that are swords.
Yeah.
It's very easy. But I do like how this is basically Proto Man combined with Cut Man. And Shadow Man, actually, I should say.
Yeah, I wouldn't...
Like, I don't mind this version of it, because it's not that bad, but it's still...
yeah.
God, I love that he already triggered the special move. Where he's invincible.
Mm-hmm. That happens a lot in this game. Thankfully, though, since of how fast all that goes, that is not an instant kill, and I've been hit by it a lot.
Yeah,
Way
I'm already
too much.
noticing that with some of his attacks in that section, they were already designed so that if you dodged one way, all the rest would hit you before you even could get out of the way.
Who knew that his weakness was ramming into him? God, this... You know, I mean, it's a fun boss fight. I'll give you that. The game has its moments with some good boss designs.
Eh. I would hesitate to call it good. I call it average, but in this game, it might as well be great.
Right? No. It's exceptionally average.
Yeah, it's just like, but the stage itself was just, it was so much nothing the whole time.
Yeah. And you could do something with like a moving stage and all that. I mean, I liked it how they did it in Mega Man X4.
Yeah, like there's that, and you've got stuff like that where there's a lot of height differences in the train, and you use all those. But no, all the platforms themselves are flat.
Yep.
Yes.
Completely and totally flat. I don't even...
Very wise of you, sir. Thank you. Yes.
And then again, we have Mr. Not evil. Totally not evil.
Why are they?
Is that Count Zap?
Problem and not torturing Blackwell to get the
Oh,
answer?
the voice actor?
No, the design. That hair is Count
Those
Zap.
made me look like a fool.
This is Count Zap in a suit.
Oh, God.
Cherry Dynamics, Gregory Graham speaking. Yeah, pleasure to hear from you, sir. Yes.
I like that he has his tax returns on the
Yes,
desk.
sir.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And also his confidential emails that he just kind of hit print page on.
Go ahead and choose your next target.
Well, as always, let's go and find out what the weapon does, because we can't have a proper weapon get screen anymore.
Well, so let's have swords.
The normal cut will never eat up any of the special, so you could just fucking use it all you want.
So we just got the Z-Saber.
More or less. And it is probably one of the more broken aspects of this game.
Yeah, I had a feeling. You know, the second I figured out that it was the Z-Saber.
You can nullify projectiles by cutting them.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be really helpful for anything that has a bunch of bullets.
Yep, there's a couple of those. But let's show off the deaths, shall we?
That'll be great.
So with the way the level goes, like, it's kind of auto-scrolling and everything. So I thought, oh shit, I better fucking get going.
Bad idea.
Yeah, because apparently the car comes back, and it stops the auto-scroll.
Oh, yeah.
I got so fucked in this one.
Rest in pieces.
And that's basically the only death I had in that. Or, well, I mean...
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
you know.
for the boss.
Yeah. But yeah, it does immediately show off the fact that if you dodge wrong, if you dodge one part of that special move wrong, you'll immediately be hit by the second one before you can even dodge out of it.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, because what you had there was you dodged and then using the air dash, and then by the time the air dash was still going, he'd missed and then just simply changed the angle and killed you.
Yeah, and like the first couple of swipes are pretty easy to dodge and everything, and then he just gets faster and faster, and they come way more aggressive.
It's usually it's the last 2 or 3 that get you, because by that time he's faster than you can move.
Yeah, and
so
and
unless you're already in the right place, you're getting hit.
Exactly. It's kind of ridiculous. I feel like that's like forced damage, and I don't really care for forced damage as much.
The other thing is that it appears to sort of aim for you, sort of. So, like, then it becomes, well, it's not just learning the pattern and learning where to get out of the way. No, it's just, maybe you should stand in the right place and then jump properly. Otherwise, he will immediately hit you.
Yep. I don't know, it's kind of a pain just to have to deal with that.
The whole time.
Yeah. But I'm at least thankful that it's not an instant kill attack.
Yeah.
Well, knowing the game developers love with instant kills.
Well, the entire stage was basically over a pit, so
yeah,
they had to draw the line somewhere,
more or less. But with that, I will see you all next time
for more sword cutting action.
You know it.
End the game. Initializing power down sequence. Bye for now.